Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, YouTube? Back again with another video.
Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle.
Alright guys, let's get it started. This video today, I'm gonna try to cover progression, or what I look for when I'm playing defense. This way, you don't get involved with doing crossing routes all day. So in this first play, I'm gonna let it run, and I'm gonna show you like why what happened and what I should have done. Alright, good pick. So I'm going to slow down so we can look at the defense. Alright, we come out here. The reason why that comes open because it's 5-on-5. I'm double teaming Cameron Jordan because he's a superstar. But I'm looking at the safeties. The way they align to my guys is showing me that it's a man defense. I know it's a man defense. I got a bailout route and a drag route in the middle and the in route coming across. So I already know it's a man defense. But the mistake I made was double teaming Cameron, so he leaves the guy open on the outside. I could have got triangle open eventually, but I'm forced to throw a ball early because of that blitz. Okay, I'll keep that in mind as we go forward and recognize that defense that he just played. I should have made an adjustment in terms of like sending probably another drag route from the far right to help mitigate that problem. But like being able to read defenses and understand what coverages are, it helps you in throwing the ball in terms of pre-read adjustments. That's pre-snap. You gotta know what the defense is gonna be, so when you snap the ball, you expect the defense to be in a certain look. So you're not scrambling around trying to find drag routes, crossing routes open all game like most people do, because they don't understand what the defense is. So this is the reason why people play how they play online. The hell with what I'm doing on defense. They come out there, they already know what play they're gonna run, what receiver they're looking for. You snap the ball, you roll out, and they wait for the drag route across the zones and then throw. And part of the reason why this happens is because of the way Madden is designed. Like just not able to contain quarterbacks into the pocket, being able to scramble at will with any quarterback, it creates this madness. So it forces people just basically to play dumb. Not be able to read defenses. It's a real problem in Madden, I think. Because if you're able to read defenses, I think it'll improve you as just your knowledge of football in general. So when you see your teams play on Sundays, you can understand what it is they're trying to accomplish and why they're not successful in accomplishing whatever it is they're trying to accomplish. Maybe based on whatever the defense is providing to them or not providing to them. Check out this play right here. The receiver's already touched the ball. Like it's already touched, hit. That's not pass interference. And this happens all the time, man. How am I supposed to play defense? Just let him catch it? It's ridiculous. So, whenever if he does score, we're gonna go back to offense and see how I'm playing against his defense. Because he's really only gonna call two defense all game. It's either the man blitz out of double A gap, or he goes to cover 4. And when it presents itself on the field, I'll show you how to identify it, and then you call your offense based on what it is it's called on defense. That way, you're not scrambling around. The only way you really should be scrambling is if your first, second read is not there available. Then maybe you try to scramble to buy time to get rid of the ball. But people scramble to the left, to the right, because the game allows people to do this. You just run to the sideline and wait over there, right here. Man aligned, safety aligned directly over my slot receiver, telling me this is a man defense. So based on what I'm saying, I just block my running back, block my tight end on the backfield, and I'm setting up for man coverage right there against the safety. 1-on-1, first down. Then I don't have to be worried about the blitz. So, another play right here. I'm looking at cover 4. And I already know they're going to have a drop in the middle. So the outside receiver on the in route is definitely going to be open. So it just allows you to gut the defense without having to scramble all over the place. So I'm going to slow it down. Show you what I'm saying. I have a bailout route underneath my running back. If he's playing man-to-man, that usually gets open against man-to-man underneath. But then when nobody takes it and I see the drop on the defense, I already know the inside guy's coming open the box. I'm throwing the ball within 4 receivers and it's done on purpose. It's done with purpose, in other words. And you do that to people all the time. It demoralizes them. They're like, man, what am I supposed to do now? Same thing here. Another cover 4 drop. I know where the opening is. All these underneath drag routes is occupying the user. So you dot them off on top. And it's like, man, where did that come from? It's the defense you're in. Because I recognize it, you know. And if you do that to people a couple of times, they're supposed to know that, oh man, this guy's actually reading my defense. Let me disguise my defense. But some people just think that whatever they call is just supposed to work. Because it's worked on everybody else they played to that point. If this is man defense, these drag routes underneath, this mesh concept underneath, is going to destroy those. And the user's supposed to be occupying the deep middle. And he's running around chasing drag routes underneath, and then the guy that's really open is on top. And I don't have to scramble all over the place. Because I can see it happening before the ball is even snapped. Same thing here, still in the same coverage. Underneath, throw a low ball. 5-yard gain, that's almost like a run play. So now I'm going to switch out of that defense and just try to run the ball. Since I know he's still in this cover 4, now he's playing pass, he's opening up the middle for me to be able to run the ball. And we're again 4 or 5 yards. I'm going to continue to run the ball. Man defense again. Yeah, just a bad play. I forgot to send the other guy on a double drag. I mean double wheel. So I'm going to go here on 3rd down, and I know he's in man defense again. So I'm going to send this guy in motion for a reason. He should be adjusting to this to what I'm doing here on offense. Like I know he's in man. The old receiver is just going to occupy the middle, using the middle of the field. But who's watching against box receiver? Who's going to help out on box? Nobody's helping out on box. And I know the blitz is coming, but I've already set a block. I'm only sending 2 routes out, and everybody else I'm blocking because I know he's blitzing. Now, if I'm on defense, I'm recognizing the offense knows what I'm in. I should be adjusting to that. But what most folks do is pray that this works. The blitz comes in, and the user doesn't have to do anything. You know what I mean? I'm banking on him being the guy on the outside. That's the thing when you play man defense and you let things like this happen. You're praying your own players can make plays for you. Like it's not always going to happen all the time where your players do the right thing. Especially in the PS5 version, if you're playing man bump, there's no guarantee they're going to run a correct out route. There's just no guarantee. Pretty good play right here. Taking the... Give me those. That was a forced interception because I took the running back away. He sent the running back on the angle route. And he just automatically assumed the post was going to be wide open. Back on defense again. There goes... I mean, when you hold the ball this long, there are people open, but there's stuff set in people's mind of what they want to do. Like, he's not looking at my defense. That's why this stuff gets this crazy. He's looking for a specific route to come open. And now you're forcing because you're not looking at my. You just call a play and just know that something's supposed to be open, and you look for that one thing. I see this all the time online. That's why like crossing routes is so crazy online right now. See, this is the one I'm talking about, man bump. Like I know he's in man defense. This should beat man, but is R1 going to run correctly on a bump? I don't know. He could run an out route or he could run a post because the PS5. Now he runs a post. So now you throw an interception because he doesn't get away from the defender like he's supposed to on that out route. Okay, I throw a pick. Back on. That's the angle route I ran last time. That's that post throw interception on. Now he scrambles. See, this shouldn't happen all the time. Like people can get out of the pocket, but it's not every day unless you're like a super mobile quarterback. You're not going to be able to get out of the pocket that easily in the NFL. That's what makes it so difficult to play defense sometimes. You can't contain these quarterbacks in the pocket. It goes right out of the pocket again. Took me forever to send the spider because I got to do 2 things at once. I got to chase the crossing routes and send the spy at the same time. So that can be difficult. 4th down and 1. I'll try dumping underneath. I got somebody there. Blast. Turn it on downs. Try to keep the ball on the ground. He's still in that cover 4 still. So the middle is wide open for a run play. Alright, couple of yards. Another couple of yards. There he goes again. The man double the gap blitz. Alright, no gain. I know he's in it again, so I'm gonna switch you up on him. You can't just play a defense and assume that the blitz is going to always get there. You can't just assume. And what most folks play is double A gap crap. That's what they're doing. They assume this stuff is going to happen. Alright, let's do the same play again. Roll out of the pocket again. That's a force. Got somebody there to give me those. So you can already like feel the frustration of my opponent already building. Like it's already building. Same thing again. Man defense. I'm going to check out the comeback this time. Since I threw picking against the out route, decided to switch to a different kind of route. You just pick these man beating routes. Like drag's not always gonna the route on the left side is supposed to beat this guy on a double move, but there's no guarantee it's always gonna happen. Because any like given days, I know the user's not gonna cover the middle of the field, so it's a garage like an out and in. But you know the rush pushes me out of the pocket. Oh, any given day that should beat it, but you know he's able to follow him up this time, which is fine. And the thing is, I know why that interception happened, so I got to correct for it next time. That's all. Now, I'm not saying you don't have the right to get out. Look at this play right here. I don't say you have the right to get out of the pocket and scramble, but you know I'm just saying the way the game is right now, because the way the line is, it's hard to contain the quarterback in the pocket. Another play, man-to-man defense. Man-to-man defense. I'm going to put this slot receiver on a slant to occupy the user in the middle. And I just got to hope Robinson can beat this guy one-on-one. That I can control. I got to let the animations play out and see who wins the battle.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Good game, man. Should get on YouTube, man. You should be able to find me. Just like that, man. It's a wrap. Alright guys, hope this video helps. If you got any questions as usual, hit the comment section. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me one time. Bang! And until next time, fellas, I'll holler at you dudes later. I won.